Hello, my beautiful souls. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a daily tarot reading for today, September the 12th. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So head on down below and do just that. And I meditated on the collective's beautiful, it's early, beautiful energy before starting this reading. And the message that came through was, take your time. Take your time. It's going to be a day where you do not need to rush yourself or the process in general. I also get the feeling that today's going to be a bit boring overall. And we're going to be a bit unmotivated, which I believe came up a couple days ago as well. Very interesting. Well, let's get started. I want to pull a message or two from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. What do we have, Spirit, to start off this daily read? Please and thank you. Okay. First and foremost, my friend, Orca Whale, adventure. Dare to do things differently, sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams, attempt the great journey with confidence, be loyal, friends and family are your treasures, be brave, you are more powerful than you know. Ooh. This is a great reminder, my friend. What a good way to start the day. Reminding you that we as individuals are here on this planet, in this lifetime to do things differently, to do things our own individual way on a soul level. And that can't be determined by anybody else but us, by you. And it reminds you to be your wild self, sing your individual song. And we're all on our own individual journey. So you should make sure that you are strutting. I don't know why I want to say strutting down this path of yours with the utmost confidence, regardless of what people, places, or situations say. There is a line about, about your friends and family being, there for you, but I'm more so being drawn to the last line, which talks about being brave and realizing that you're more powerful than you even know. Talks about your skills and gifts that are part of you in this lifetime, as well as, your manifestation skills, your ability to create whatever you desire in this lifetime. And then we have Frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. It's such a good reminder as well that every day is a fresh new day. That whatever happened in the previous days, you need to do your best to let it go and let it be. Because with this new day, as long as you have that positive, optimistic manifestation mindset, you can take advantage of all the beautiful, prosperous opportunities that are at hand for you. And I love that it says, given it's a frog, hop into this new day with joy. I feel like it's going to be a bit of a blah kind of day, but we still as individuals need to make sure we're jumping into this day, stepping into it with not only a ton of confidence, but, with the positive, joyful mindset in hopes to manifest just that. Let's continue. I want to, of course, pull 4 tarot cards for the day. I'm feeling so out of it this morning. I feel like that is not going to be, I feel like that's going to be more common than we expect today. Just kind of being a bit out of it. It's just the feeling in the air. Let's do some shuffling. I also love that this frog card mentions how abundance and good fortune awaits us. Or it says awaits you, but as a whole, as a collective. It reminds us to be very aware today and moving forward of the abundance that surrounds us. Remember, abundance comes in a multitude of forms. But, oh, that was quick. Saying put it back. Two of Swords to start off the 4-card spread. I feel like a lot of us are going to feel like we're at a bit of a crossroads, especially to start the day off. May feel like you have some choices to make. You know, may feel like you have, you could go down a certain path, or you have a few different paths to choose from to go down. It may be on a larger scale as far as your life goes. It may be more so to do with a smaller situation or confrontation that's lingering. It may feel like you don't know what to do or how to proceed. And I feel like the energy in the air today, the mood, the feeling is not going to help either, because it's going to leave you feeling a bit unmotivated, a bit lacking. Even if that's not the case, I feel like we're going to, as a whole, I feel like we're going to be a bit bored, feeling a bit stale today. Like I was saying, the answers will come to you, whether it's from your spirit guides and however they communicate with you, or whether it's just within you, your higher self, your intuition. So it's something you shouldn't stress about, but again, it can be a bit confusing, a bit uneasy, because you just don't know what to do, I feel. 8 of Pentacles to move right along, the second card. This is a good choice, in my opinion. I feel like because, you start off the day feeling a bit confused, don't know where to go, don't know what to do with whatever situation you're dealing with. You decide to refocus your energy and whatnot on whatever you've been working towards, your creative project, your business, your job in general, side hustle. You allow yourself to redirect whatever you have left within you, even though you may feel still a bit burnt out today, carrying through from the previous days. And you decide to put that energy and towards, a good use. Continuing the progress that you've been making with whatever you've been working towards. And I feel like that's when you're going to be happiest today, most content, is when you immerse yourself in your work or in your art, whatever it is for you. Could be both together. Just be careful, because it can be a good distraction, but don't use it always as a cover-up for the issues in your life. Just something to be aware of, to be careful of. And then we have the 6 of Cups for the third card. I'm hearing celebration, acceptance. Celebration and acceptance is what they're saying. Accepting a situation and allowing yourself to celebrate whatever there is to celebrate. This could be part of that abundance that we were talking about in the beginning with the frog card. For some of you, you may not feel like celebrating or spending time with company, but it may feel like it's just part of your day. And again, I feel like the energy and the mood and the air is just keeping us from wanting to, one, socialize, and two, it's making us feel again unmotivated. I still think we'll, as a collective, get done what we need to, our responsibilities and whatnot. It just feels like, ugh, not to be negative, but it's just kind of a blah feeling. And then the Four of Cups to finish off. Somebody's going to offer something to you, or you may be offering something to somebody else. And it feels like whoever's on the receiving side is going to be a little bit guarded. Their wall is going to be up. And I feel like this also happens in a sense in the beginning of the day. Because remember when I first was shuffling the cards, the Page of Swords, I believe it was, came out. Yeah, which typically is my spirit guide's way of saying a message coming through. And I feel like that was their way of saying that originally, but then they decided to go in a different direction with the beginning of the reading. But so I do feel like a very similar thing is going to happen in the beginning and the end, where somebody, maybe to do with this smaller issue or just in general a situation you've been dealing with, will reach out maybe in two different ways. And I feel like either both times you're just going to be like, yeah, I think I'm good. Some of you may accept it. Some of you might open up a little bit more than you expect to. But for the most part, I feel like a wall is up. Potentially caused by some confrontation. It is going to be different for everybody. But I do feel like what you end up doing at the end of the day, or we as a collective in general, is taking a moment or some time to ourselves to meditate, to be at one with our own energy, maybe to separate yourself from other energies surrounding you, for the good and for the bad. And it's interesting that the Eight of Pentacles is aligned with the Four of Cups, because we were saying with the Eight of Pentacles that we're going to be feeling most content and happiest and more at ease when we're focusing on our work today. And then we end the day aligned with that card with, you know, a bit of rejection, but more so meditation and being at ease in our own energy. Very interesting. So yeah, as today goes along, try to stay positive and joyful, even though the feeling in the air, once again, is going to be a bit blah and a bit boring, a bit unmotivated. But yeah, and just be strategic about, you know, where you spend your energy and your time. But do remember that we're all on our own individual journey, and it's an amazing adventure. So don't let days like today, when the feeling in the air isn't very motivating, to derail you from the exciting things that you're heading towards. But on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel, and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your personal situation, and I hope you have the most amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.